right, so for your history test, let's talk about where you can find the information to get the answers to fill out the test. So first of all, the test is just 2 pages both sides, and it's mostly like fill in the blanks. So if you're looking at the box of words that you need to use to fill in the blanks, that's where you want to start your researches. You know that in your Google Drive, you've got your history folder. We did 6 review sessions. If you were here for all 6, you should have notes in here for all 6 reviews. You also have all of your other assignments for history. They should be in your history folder as well. So open up these documents and kind of go through them to figure out what the answers are for your test. If you can't find them here, use your textbook. Your textbook, now of course, you don't want to have to read through the entire textbook to find the answers. But what you want to do is use 2 tools inside your textbook. In the very middle of your textbook, you have 2 tools. One of them is called a glossary. A glossary is like a mini dictionary, which gives the definition of places and people and names and kind of concepts, words that are directly related to what you've learned this year in history. So it's like a mini dictionary for just history stuff. If you can't find anything in your glossary, you can also use what's called the index. The index is longer and it gives you the direct page numbers that are in your textbook about specific people, places, concepts, events that are specifically what we learned this year in history. So you've got your Google Drive, you've got your glossary, you've got your index. Both the glossary and the index are found in the direct center of your textbook because you've got history on one side, you've got geography on the other. So make sure you're looking at the history side. Remember, if you're not sure, the history side has H on the bottom with the page numbers. If you still can't find the answer, you can use Google. So you can use a Google search. If you open up Google and you type in, what was Canada East called before it was Canada East? Or if you type it in, what was Quebec called before it was Quebec? Or what was Upper Canada? Those kinds of questions, you'll be able to find the answers on Google as well. Just remember that when you do a Google search, you're going to get a lot of information, and usually you want to look for something simple. So your best bet is to use that index and glossary. Those are going to be kind of your best resources for this test. So you want to fill out the whole thing, try your best, and then hand in the test when you're done. And then you want to keep your textbook because next week we're starting geography, which is the other side of the textbook. So you're going to use the same textbook, just flip it around next week for when we do geography.